All right, so let's look at the niche trap. Okay, so mistakes when picking your niche, please pay attention to this. Most people will never pick a niche, or they'll procrastinate here because they're thinking that they are married to the niche for the rest of their life, or they never decide and staying in choice limbo. Please don't be that person. If you are procrastinating on your niche for more than a couple of days, you are wasting time, okay? Also, the same mistake is made when people go out and pick multiple niches. This is never the answer. To get started in business, if you have more than one niche, one offer, and one price and one program, trust me, that's complex enough. Look at any of the big companies in the world, they all started with one thing. So if you've got another guru saying you don't need to niche, that's a lie. If you've got another guru saying you just have to find your passion and that becomes your niche, that's a lie. If you have another guru saying your story is your niche, that is a massive lie. And if you hear another guru saying you can have multiple niches or just work with everybody, that is also a massive lie, okay? Remember I talked about in week 1, the 80-20 rule, one niche, one price, one offer, one marketing strategy. All of our successful students have this. As soon as you start adding, a second niche, a second offer and price, it gets really, really complicated, okay? So also thinking you are not qualified enough to pick a niche and be an expert in it. Okay, the expert status takes time. It's not an overnight thing, so you may as well start. You're never going to have it right at the start, not even me. This is a big one, picking what everybody else is doing and not making your own decision based on what you know about a specific problem and what you know about the market based on your symptom hunting. So if you see one of the other students doing like 50 grand a month and you say, I'm just going to copy their niche, trust me, it won't work, because now you become instant competition to that person. And that person, if they've already made all of that money, if they're making all of that money, has already solidified themselves as an expert. It's like a new life coach trying to directly compete with Anthony Robbins. It won't work, okay? Find your own niche, okay? Next is picking what everybody else, like I said, next is being too afraid to be you and instead trying to fit into the norm, okay? Your story is not your niche. Your type of therapy is not your niche. I'm going to repeat that. Your type of therapy is not your niche, guys. Stop talking about it. Clients don't care. Okay. They don't care about your gurus who you were trained by. They don't care about this stuff, nor do they know. They're not educated like we are. They don't care about the books you've read, the experience you have. These are not your niche. Okay. Last is entering a niche and helping a client to solve the same problem with the same thing as everybody else. You are left fighting on price and convenience. This becomes red ocean. So there's a worksheet coming up called reverse engineering, okay, where we're going to show you how to differentiate your niche so it stands out, even if the market is oversaturated, okay? Now, alongside these worksheets, guys, you're going to find in this week 1 as well, I have gone ahead and collected about 100 or so niches, not based on the exploration of the niche, not following the symptom hunting exercises. These are just ones that I found online that are definitely going to be worth symptom hunting, which we'll get to soon. I've given you those 100 just to inspire you and give you some thoughts about where your niche might be. Okay. So as long as you remember this, guys, don't make these mistakes. The niche process is very, very simple.